for us, but for them. And actually, not only in Cambodia or Nepal, but for the Heavenly Parents, prepare this kind of phenomena to every corner of the world. I'm sure Myanmar is a crazy prepare this kind of thing. And then when you work, it really work. The Jacob, I really encourage you. And then I really want to support you. I want to make all the youth activity in Chin. Please ask to Mr. Jacob. That kind of leader I want to make you. And then people crazy to call you, and then kind of you cannot open the Facebook because too many people like that. You need to wear the sunglasses to walk like this. Anyway, what I want to say in here is when you work for this kind of database, you really need to think this is the registration for all of them to enter into the Chonyuguk. It was also so grateful that now, I think very similar for the other nation. In Cambodia case, many foreigners, they come to Cambodia to do for the HTM. Now they are coming back. They want to visit to their tribe. When they go there, and then they are so happy because of the true parents photo like this. And even Reverend Yon, he doing the HTM in Cambodia. So when he visit his tribe, and then when he go to the district hall, and then district leader is already crazy testifying about the true parents. And he was very, even for me, I was very inspired. I didn't know that he have the life of faith that much. But this kind of thing, if we don't have the data, we never organize. So that's why it's really important to have the data and to fill up the number. This is a really important data in order to build the Chonyuguk. When this Chonyuguk is start, our government is a crazy follow to us. Even though when we prepare for the champion, we selling for the wish paper, I never worry that the government will disturb us, but I really worry government will copy us. They will do the same thing and selling the wish paper. This is what I worry. So anyway, now is the era that whatever we do, people will follow to us. Aju. That's why what I want to say is you have to have the confidence. Instruction of the human responsibility is the greatest gospel. To believe, to know, or to live together. Heavenly Parents textbook and teaching materials. Blessed families are not descendants who are below the average level. What it means is now all of us, those who already leading for the Heavenly Tribal Messiah, that true parents already bestow to us. We are living much better than the other people. Whatever we talk, whatever we do, people will crazy follow to us, and people will crazy respect to us. Because this is how spiritually true parents already prepare for us. So why? What is our human portion of responsibility? Our portion of responsibility is to go there. We teach them. We meet the people. We teach to the people. We organize the structure. And then, because actually in our society, for example, Cambodia. In Cambodia, even when we go to the rural area, to Bokor, even actually for the youth union, the Sosoyoko, never have the structure. So we make for them. We give for them. They are crazy happy for us. Even the government actually never have the structure. We making the better structure for them. Actually, our home group is we have the better structure. That's why I really, really encourage you, Philippines. You go to the barangay, And then all this structure, woman organization, youth organization, you make it in your barangay better than government do. And then people crazy follow you, government crazy respect you. So this is how true parents already prepared for all of us. This is the creation of environment. So Professor Q is, maybe many of you already listened for the Professor Q. Professor Q is talking about leader school. So what is the differences between home group and leader school? This is actually, we need to make it clear for the differences. Otherwise, when you mix together for this activity, you will stuck on the way. You face the difficulty. Actually, this is a really great system. This leader school is for the teaching, for the education. Home group is encouragement. Understand? So that's why, actually for all of you, what is the first thing when you go to the mission field? First thing you go to the mission field, and the first thing you need to do is you need to find the John the Baptist figure. Maybe you find yourself. And secondly, what you need to do is you make the friend into that mission field. When I saw our member, actually what they are doing is more than teaching, but they are massage to the grandma, they be friend with the other people. This is the second thing you need to do, more than teaching. And then third, you teach. So why? Even when we do the activity, many people gather. But at the before that, also we have the difficulty because we didn't have the system. So first of all, need to make the system. Why communists become the biggest social system in the world? Because they have the system. But they have the system, but they don't have the content. That is a problem. But we have the content. We have the principle. So why not we make the firm system like a communist? And then we can put our content into the system. So this is the home group and then leader school. So home group is the place that we, let's say, taking care of the people, encourage the people. Leader school is to teach them what is the righteous way as your life to go. The new start from the Garden of Eden before the fall. The True Parents Cosmic Level Blessing on the October 14. Korea is the Heavenly Parents' fatherland and hometown. Cheonju is the hometown where Heavenly Parents was born. Cheonju is the hometown of the first, second, and third Israel. Korean is the mother language of the Heavenly Parent. My first question, what is the Heavenly Tribal Messiah? Okay, maybe this is what I faced in the past, and maybe same question I asked to you. When I have the meeting with the government, in that time, that is what happened for me in Kompot. In that time, provincial governor is there, army leader is there, army, the military police, and then all the district leader, all the top leader in that province was there. Almost 70 people sitting down there. And then even many army and then also for the military there, they are sitting down with the uniform, with the machine gun. And in that time, they asked me the question. First question, what is the Messiah? Second question, what is the begotten daughter? And then third question, what is the restoration of kingship? You know, government asks this kind of question, how you answer. This is a very, very dangerous question. But luckily, very, very luckily, provincial governor in that province used to attend for the ALC. So that's why when this question come out, this governor answer instead of me. He say, oh, you know, these people say, first Adam is Adam, second Adam is a Jesus, third Adam is a Mother Moon. Finish all. And then the third question, what is the restoration of kingship? He answered like this. Oh, this is a really good. You never know. In the philosophy of the Father Moon is saying, first, husband and wife need to unite. Secondly, this husband and wife educating their children to become good boy and good girl. This the parents and children, two of them, they respect grandparents like a king. This is and then when they respect the grandparents like a king and queen, and then this father and mother and their children become prince and princess. This is the teaching of the Reverend Samyeon Moon. This family become kingship. This is the same tradition with the Cambodia. And then when this all family is gathered together in the one society, this is the restoration of kingship. Governor say like that. Wow. Amazing, huh? So now is the era when they give the question, we don't need to answer. We need to educate the John the Baptist, let them answer. Because this question, actually, military asking to me, but higher position person answer to him. So, they don't have anything to say. And then, we continuously doing our activity. Of course, when this kind of thing become the higher level, become more difficult, the first thing is it's really important to educate for the John the Baptist. Secondly, this is somehow it's money matter, but I really encouraging all of you, all your tribal area, even the John the Baptist or whatever, please connect with Korea. This is the best way to develop your tribal area. Please connect to Korea. Please connect to true parents. Let even the best way is the true parents come to your nation. Nepal already went. The best way to develop your place, best way to develop your nation, connect with the true parents. Even I myself, I really appreciate to my spiritual father that he sent me to Korea. He told me, if you don't learn for the Korean language, if you don't learn about the Korean culture, you never become the leader. At the beginning, I really not so much agree with that because the Dr. Yon is not here. As a Japanese, we are higher nation. So we never thought that we learn from Korea. But later I became to know what he is saying is really true. In here written down, Korea is the heavenly parents' fatherland and hometown. I tell you one story. This is a CHONG first year, the heavenly calendar, May 15. This is a true parent speech. When you open for the Chonsongyeon, for the last chapter in the last section, it's talking about the true parents for the last public speech, for the the speech from the cosmic assembly. So anyway, you read that one first. That is the last true father's message. Let's say that is the final word of the true father. And in that place, in that passage, true father is talking about after Jesus was on the cross, after he passed away, from that moment, 2,000 years ago, heavenly parents already decided to send the Messiah to Korea. And then I tell you the reason. Why, from that moment, Heavenly Parents already sent the Messiah to Korea? Anyway, for the 2,000 years, Heavenly Parents trained for the Korean people to become the chosen people, as a culturally, as a language, as whatever. But when 2,000 years go later, there is no Korea in that time, 1920. There is no Korea. Why? Because it was under the Japanese colonization. Japanese people very bad. They colonized Korea and killed the Korean, raped the Korean. And then the Heavenly Parents want to send the Messiah to Korea, but there is no nation as a Korea. In that time, one figure appeared. Her name is Yu Gansun. This Yu Gansun, she was a 16 years old girl. And then one day she go to the school. She go to the school, and then she go to the school, and the school was the kind of no class because of the war. So she go to the school and no class. So no choice. Even she no need to stay there. She decide to go back to her hometown. So on the way to go back to the hometown, she walked to the hometown, and in one park there was one of the gathering. Some maybe 30, 40 people gathering there. And then they are shouting, "Let's independent Korea. We no more suffering from the Japanese." And then they written down their name, and then they kind of the independent declaration like that. In that time, she didn't write her name because just 16 years old girl. But she was watching over that gathering, and then she thought, or maybe some people consider like this. And then she went back her home. When she went back her home, she talked to her family, she talked to her friend, what she saw in nearby her school. And then many people want to independent from Japan. Even they don't want to fight with Japanese, just they want to independent. So she talked to the neighbors, she talked to the friend, she go to the another village, she talk about this, and then she correcting the people. She started to draw for the Korean flag. 100,000, 10,000, 100,000. She correcting the people. She visited to the village, and then draw the Korean flag. Don't you think this is the tribal Messiah? What she is doing. And she is drawing the flag, and then she correcting the people, and then what she decide to do is she is shouting, "Korean independent, manse." She go to the everywhere and correcting the every people, mobilize the people, 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people. She shouting, correcting the people, "Korean independent, manse." Like that. Japanese military, they never thought this leader is a 16 years old girl. But they found out, finally, this was a girl. So they captured this girl, put into the prison. But in the prison, she was still shouting, "Korean independent, manse." And then, because she's too much shouting, they start to torture her. They put the needle in here, then they put the electric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When they put the needle in here, put the electric, she fainted. Woke up again, she shouting, "Korean independent, manse." So many times repeating, but she never give up. Finally, what they do, they cut her arm. But still, the other side of the arm is remaining. She was doing "Korean independent, manse." After that, they cut the other side of the arm. But still, she's shouting, "Korean independent, manse." They cut the feet. Cut the feet, cut the ear, cut the nose. They cut everything. Until the moment she died, she keeps shouting, Korean independent manse! She was in the prison for 7 months. These 7 months, even there is no Korea, but both God and Satan recognize there is a Korea. This is the reason Heavenly Parent can send the Messiah to Korea. So this is the reason Father is saying Korea is the Heavenly Parent's fatherland and homeland. Cheonju is the hometown where Heavenly Parents was born. Cheonju is the hometown of the first, second, and third Israel. Korean is the mother language of the Heavenly Parent. So, that's why I tell you, what is the secret to success your mission in your mission field? Connect to Korea. Even it cost. Even it took the money to go to Korea. But you crazy thinking. How you yourself, your friend, the people surrounding you can bring to Korea. Even Nepali and Cambodian, we are difficult to go to Korea because we need to get the visa. But you, even Myanmar, but you crazy thinking, you crazy pray. How these people, we can bring them to Korea? How we can connect to Korea? Aju? So I think maybe let's take a break first, and then maybe after break, and then we can start the another session. Thank you.